Hello everybody, this is Lola in Hawaii. Well, this is another day where I have to stay indoors, and I thought I'd do some crafts, mainly decoupage. So the first one I'm going to do is, I had several old clipboards, real old. This one was, I don't know how long ago I had this, and it looks like that underneath. And I tried to spray it, and it just would not spray. You know, tried to spray it with white, and it just would not go properly. So anyway, what I thought I would do is I would make it into a sort of a barnwood clipboard, and in order to do that, I'm going to, well actually what I did was I printed off a barnwood scrapbook paper, free one that was on the internet, and I painted this part. This is real old, so it's all kind of grungy. I gave it a good wash. Now I'm just going to finish putting this on. I started it already, and I thought I would just continue right now, and because I really want to show you what I'm going to add to it. I have already glued half of it down. Of course, getting the wrinkles out is going to be interesting. I like to roll my pages. When I've done some decoupage, I like to roll them. And I usually get something heavy and round like that. And I just roll. This one's losing its top. Okay. Of course, it's barnwood, so it doesn't have to be, well, the idea is barnwood, it doesn't have to be totally even. Let's see if I can put a little bit more Mod Podge under here. And this is, what kind of Mod Podge is this? This says Gloss Luster. Okay, and I'm quite happy with that. Just put the top on that. So far, I feel like that's not too bad. I do see some more bubbles then. I'll try and get those out. In fact, I do have a brayer, but I like to exercise my hands. You know, I had that hand surgery, so it's good to exercise them. So there's a little bit down here on the corner. A little bit on this. It's always the corners. Now this is going to be, you know, for craft purposes, can be like a styling board, clipboard, whatever you like. As I say, I do have a brayer, so I should use that, I suppose, to be authentic, but I never do. I never have it handy. So there we go. So this is done. Let's see if I can do this. There you go. So that's how it looks. Now the only other thing I'm going to do to it is decorate it. I wanted this to be just real rustic looking. So in order to do that, I've pulled out a couple of things that I think will work. I have a paper flower. Is that showing? Yeah, paper flower. Some hydrangeas that what did I do to those? I think I bleached them and then I put them in coffee. So I've got those, and then I tied a bow in an old piece of lace netting that I got in France. So I'm going to see what I can do with that. If anyone's interested, I can show you how to make the flower. This one's made with French script. You can make them with anything, any kind of book page or map page or anything like that. So anyway, this is quite old. I just resurrected it. In order to sort of give it a little more stability, I've sprayed it with some spray, that clear varnish or whatever that's called. Okay, now I thought what I would do is I would probably, I've got to be careful of where I put things because I've got to be able to use the clip, you know, so that kind of limits it in a way. So I thought what I would do is I would put, first of all, I'm going to, first of all, let me see if I can turn it that way. Actually, I will turn it that way now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to glue on this, which is just a sort of a simple bow I tied with that tulle lace that I got in France. And I can't put it where that's going because, you know, it wouldn't work as a clipboard if I did that. I can put this up here, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm not using hot glue. I think I've mentioned before I always burn myself. So I just thought I would do this and see if that holds. So there we go. So I'm just going to do that loosely. Kind of pretty. And I can still, I have to keep checking that I can still use it. Yes, I can. So I think I'll put this piece just over here more. There we go. And move this a little bit more. There we go. So that's good. Now just to add something else. Now I may want to add something to this, but I like this just as the hole where you put your thumb to hold it, so I don't think I'll put a flower there. Sometimes, you know, I could put some, like a flower there, but then I can't use it as a clipboard. So next I'll just add maybe there and maybe there. Now can I still use that? Nope. I'd have to put this I like that in the middle more if I can get that there. When you make these, they have a little thing on the back and it can be actually longer. I've already cut part of it off, so I'll try without it falling apart. You know, you don't want it to fall apart. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, nope, I can't put it there. Put it to one side, and can I still use this? Yes, I can still use that. Good. Yeah, that's good. And this, you need sort of something behind it, like some ribbon or something, for it to nestle and to hold it in place. And I think I will take this as well. I like, you know, the little change of color there. So let me see if I poke that in there and glue it. Can I still use this? Oh yes. So I'll just leave that. I've cut some of the backing off that already, trimmed it I should say. I love hydrangeas. They have a nice sort of old-fashioned look to them. Okay, I'll put that okay. Now, can I still use that as a clipboard? Let me see here. See if I was to put this here. It's a scrapbook I'm working on. Oh gosh, what happened to that? Here, I don't want. I've made this little cup to stand my glue in with a tin can. Okay, so if I wanted to use it as a clipboard, sure. In fact, I kind of like that there. So there you go. That's one of my simple crafts for today. There it is there. I hope everyone's doing well. I will show you how to do the rows. I really like making them. So that would be another video. Thanks for watching and stay well, everybody. Goodbye.